Pressing early, one for Crouch to fight for and knock it. Well, goalwards, almost set up Walters as well. Peters, what a good, well, it's not save, it's a great header, and Mignolet can only knock it into the net. And Jonathan Walters, who grew up as an Everton fan, family of Everton season ticket holders, scores against Liverpool here. And the policy for Mark Hughes of playing two up top has started well. Not so well for Mignolet, who put up an arm but only could knock it into the net.
Oh, Peters does really well here as it makes its way back out. Crouch puts a good header. You can see the intent of the Stoke players. They've got numbers in the box. It works its way out. You'll see he manages just to have control of it. Doesn't really look up. Knows he'll get it in there, but in front of his man. And it's Lovren. Walters is so determined to get there. You can see so determined to get there. You can see a little bit slow to get back to defender, and Mignolet, well, it comes at him pretty quickly, but when he gets a strong hand to it.
Origi tussling with Shawcross. Lana quick on the scene. Firmino. Milner on his strong side.
Yeah, I guess a few claps there from his manager. He wants him to press now, wants them to start taking shots at goal. Get this thing back on track. Makes its way out to him, one thing in his mind. Tries to curl one.
Whelan. Walters. Good stuff from Stoke. Tactically, and Joe Allen still going. Oh, turned aside by Mignolet. And then a desperate foot. Henderson once more, inviting Lovren to cross it. Good cross it was to Firmino. Off the line.
Wow, that was close. A lot of people in the stadium thought that was in. I think it's
Milner. That's good work by Origi. Firmino going towards the near post. Mane with the ball. And Lallana, yes! Squeeze it in for the equaliser. Adam Lallana, 11 minutes before half-time. The angle was tight, but he can solve those problems.
He sure can. You know, I do think Stoke, and in particular Glenn Johnson, might have had a chance to clear this. Great play from Origi. That really sets everything up. Mane then keeps a cool head, looks up, waits for options, and as he puts it in there, it goes towards goal. Yeah, it's Glenn Johnson. He might have just fired his foot at that in the first time clearance. Instead, it's as if he's tried to control it. Crowd are singing now. That's the response the manager wanted at that point there. Yeah, I think Johnson just has to clear it. First duty of the defender is to make sure the danger is averted. And Glenn Johnson, unfortunately, set it up nicely. And this man can celebrate.
Full strategy by Stoke City. Here he is again. Inclines pass. And it's hit over by Firmino.
Wow. Brilliant play from Liverpool. One side of the pitch, sweeping it across. And then the good ball that Klein plays in the path of Lallana. Nice ball back. Finishes just a little too high. Liverpool, the tails are up now.
Just off the ground, wasn't it, when he made having a look across to assess the situation. He sees Liverpool playing on, and he's happy to let them do so, and they're happy to do so because Firmino scores by the narrowest of margins, effectively when they were down to 10 men. He's been in the headlines today for the wrong reason, but he's making football news here, and Liverpool have turned it around, as one suspected they might do even before half-time.
Yeah, they sure have. They've been knocking this last 10 minutes. You see, he's allowed turn. That's the critical bit here. As it gets played into him, you'll see, first of all, it comes to him. It's a simple enough ball, but he's allowed turn. It's that sets things up. It's a half a yard too slow. Shawcross in the initial instance, and that allows him to get his shot on goal, but he's done really well. It ain't that simple. The turn is one thing. It's on his left foot. He has to get it out of his feet, near enough to him that the tackle can't come in. Well, it was precision, wasn't it?
There's Milner. Too slow to pick himself up, not for the first time in this game. Milner! He's trying to whip it into that far corner.
No, opened up really well. Just didn't cover himself in glory by falling over and staying down, but he was taking advantage of it, wasn't it, Milner? Really bright play, goes for the 1-2. He's onside and trying to sweep it into the far corner, just overcooks it. Good play from Liverpool. They haven't come out the second half in quite the same form.
It's a stray header from Martin Zindi. Henderson. Origi. It's ended up in the back of the net. It is 3-1. Mbula was stretching for it. All came from a lax Stoke header.
Yeah, again, they could do better here. It's a really poor header. Don't understand what he was trying to do there. Henderson keeps it, gets it back into play. Great cross, and well, Mbula, in truth, had to try and go for it, because if he doesn't, it's a tap in. You can see no choice. They're able to try and go for the ball and get something on it that will get it away from goal. Unfortunately for him, touched too much. And despite not being fluent or playing at their best this half,
And at a period now, as you were rightly saying, they weren't really piling on the pressure, but they might do now. Mane. Corner.
well, you get the feeling the show may go on now. Beginning to see a vulnerability about the Stoke players. It's okay, gets it onto his left foot. Shawcross gets something on it. I feel it could be a difficult half an hour to come now. Stoke use Mark Bone with a stoppage. Big job to find a plan B here.
It's a lovely ball from Milner, made possible by the run of Wijnaldum. Milner joins in again. And again. Liverpool looking for more. And Grant stops. A header from Mark Hughes. They were together at Manchester City. Oh, and he's been gifted surely his first Premier League goal of the season here. There it is. 4-1. And that is the end of Stoke City, who started so well.
Oh, Shawcross. He's got to take the blame here. Doesn't look up. Doesn't realise that Sturridge is lurking. No problem at all here. Gets the ball. He's telling him to go back to the goalkeeper. Then he decides to go back. And that's poor. Fair play to Sturridge. Takes it around young Grant, old Grant. And knocks it in really, really well. But it should never have happened. Like perhaps 3 of the goals tonight that Liverpool have scored.
As soon as he arrived in the game. Henderson has been the captain, of course. Lovren! It seemed that if it struck from it. Sobek, Crouch, Appley. Seems to have a crack, and it's not a bad one at all. Former Barcelona player, plenty of quality.
Wasn't bad, as you said. Makes his way out to him. He feints to shoot, rides that tackle. Dipping top 6. Hasn't worked out.
High ball from Sturridge. Mane. Henderson hits Sturridge. It was Moreno throwing himself at it.
Well, hands on the head for Sturridge. He smiles. Carved him open again. Mane a little bit too far for him, but he holds up. Then just finds a lovely ball back. Henderson lets fly. Oh,
Sturridge. And there was that Mignolet save that stopped it being 2-0. And the ball could have easily flown across goal to Peter Crouch for a tap-in.